Okay. As I said, they take the things away from me that I enjoy doing. I did a little bit of last night, but I don't have enough space, to keep it going, and I really can't do it the way I want to do it. So, doesn't make it so enjoyable. So, this morning, since they take things away from me that I enjoy, then I go and I do something else. I can even perfect other things, so they can take one thing away and add and pile on to something else. Now, I did a video where I was talking about, like what's in a name, and I went into the codes of how Amy taught me how to do that, and there was certain things in that computer that I was using then, which now I think I know how I can find it in. However, I don't have that disc with me at this time, so I'm going to just deal with one of the pictures that I found in one of the videos that I was watching. And the name of this video is To the CIA. There you go. You can read it. To the CIA and mind-controlled trolls. Luke 12:2, part 1. And yes, I do use the scriptures because as a child I was told, and not by man, but maybe my pineal gland, that the Bible was also my history book. And when you say Bible, it says B-I. So it's the beginning of my name, so it's also my history book. B-L-E goes for Abel because Cain made Abel. Well, he was no longer able. Cain killed him. Anyway, right here, look at this. This is my sister Deborah. Remember I said I have found more codes? And here it is. It says, Deborah, disgusting things I have done. Writing with the top down. Now you have to know some things about my sister Deborah. My sister Deborah is gay, which she is a military human subject program to be gay. Now, a lot of people are, and they just don't know. Deborah, discussing things I have done, writing with the top down. And this was done March 22nd, 2011. So this is me and my sister was doing this stuff back in 2011, yeah. And 20 responses to Deborah. Disgusting things I have done. Look at that. Bet, Tina says. And then there's my sister Dab. Sometimes I call her Dab. It says, you sick woman, you. Okay, I confess. And I told my sister Deborah before we even got down to the bottom, I said they're trying to say that I'm saying these things about you. But you know that I don't talk about you like that. And I don't. Here again it says Deborah Mark Kincade. Kin, K-I-N. Means this Mark motherfucker is kin to us. And Mark is the word Mar, which all you need is an S and it's Mars. And that's where these motherfuckers come from. You may not know, that's why they're trying to get their heads back to Mars. Or the moon, either or. I think they was on the moon first. And then they would put on Mars, or they was on Mars first, put on the moon. And then from there they came to Earth. Yeah. It's written in the scripture, you just don't know it. Then there's my birthday, 5/28. However, I must have put my birthday in for the 5/28 to come up like that. They're not going to actually put it in there. Oh, shit, then I don't know. But I'm not seeing what's at the top. I will have to see the other part of this before I can actually say why the 5/28 is there, my birthday. Oh, matter of fact, that's not my birthday. That's not 5/58. That's not 5/26. That's 5/28. Wow. I still would have to see what I put in the search engine. And then it goes, Deborah and Bettina. Well, let's go right here. It said, how do we become more in tune? By figuring these motherfucking codes out together. That's how we become more in tune, and we are becoming more in tune. So I guess maybe they knew we were going to do this, or are these codes written for us to do? Deborah and Bettina. Now look how it's written. Bettina. Like that chick on MySpace, Facebook. Her name is Bettina Jenkins Bathed. I have nothing on Facebook as Bettina Jenkins, although I did find a page that had Bettina Jenkins written on it because people kept telling me that Facebook already has a page wrote for you. Stupid motherfuckers. Don't you know I don't come in that damn name? They're just fucking stupid. They turned the name into a fucking straw man. I don't even deal with that when I gotta eat. Buy some damn new damn socks or some shit. I gotta go to them. You know, they have my name in all caps. Straw man motherfuckers. That's cool. And then it says, Deborah and Bettina, boy, you two have really been through it. Then it says awful. Migraine, something, because it's cut off. I know that my friend that has always suffered them. However, I don't suffer from migraines, but Frankie J did. And I don't think my sister Deborah does. If she did, she would tell me. So I really don't know. And then they happen where we don't even talk anymore. So I say, I just go in the graveyard and bury them. That's what La Bettina means. The name La Bettina actually comes from the name Bethia. La Bettina comes from the name Bathsheba. Bathsheba comes from the name Bethia. So Bettina is a derivative of Bathsheba. That's also, and La Bettina is goddess of the graveyard, and that's how come my name went from Bettina to La Bettina, because I'm just burying people, and that's why I'm just walking through the motherfucking graveyard alive. But I better won't go to my grave dead. How about that? Then it says, boy, you two have really been through it, and we have dealing with migraines. And then it says, I know that my friend that has always suffered them. Then it says, what our guests say. And here's BETTINA, like the girl on Facebook, Celia, this person. And we had such a lovely fall weekend. Something wonderful home. The view is stunning. The baby certainly enjoyed her. ... Then down here goes into something that says in adults, sex and literary effects, literally ASYMMETRIES, asymmetries. Whoa. Literally asymmetries. Yeah, because they do this shit. Now at the top of this, I can't see what that one says right here, but I can see what this one says. Deborah Bittner. That's because in my name there's a scripture in damn, I can't think of it right now. Anyway, there's a scripture in the Bible, and it's talking about being bitter. And when I went to look the word up, it said 1958. How about that? I'll prove it to you. Just give me a minute, and I'll show you that. It says 1958, so that's why they put up Bittner. Because Bettina is bitter, but they just put up Bittner. Yeah, I am bitter. Really, really am. So the motherfuckers keep biting me, and I'm so sour that I be hurting their motherfucking jaws, and they still trying to eat on this bitter ass brain cell of mine, these stupid bastards. And in here it says Deborah busted, which means they're trying to call, can you see it? Deborah busted, which means they're trying to call my sister busted. Also in bustin is United States. And also B-I-T, and then there's the N. One more, I could have spelled my own name. Little bastards, like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Here it says Deborah Britton. And what did I say for this word over here? I said, one more I and I could spell my name, so they put it here. B-I-T-I-N-A. And see, that's Deborah Britton. But I put in Deborah and Bettina, so why would Britton come up? Because they know that I am the true queen of Britain. They know this. This is why they keep me down, to make me look like I'm nothing but a mere peasant. Not just a peasant, but a mere peasant. That's why they keep me down on the ground like this. Once I found out this shit. And I wondered, how in the fuck did they know that I knew this shit? Then I found out about mind control and how they read our brain cells. These bitches been reading my brain cells since I don't know how long. I won't say they've been reading my brain cells since birth because I was born at home. I was also born on Kenneth Street or Kenneth Street. I'll look at my birth certificate and see. Just not right now, but I know I was born on a street named Kenneth. My last husband's name is Kenneth. My son's name is Kincaid. Kenneth can be a derivative of Kincade because I found Kincade in the scriptures as Kenath. And there's so much to that. And if I had known what not if I had known what I know today, but if I had not tried to be like an earthling, I wouldn't have to worry about none of this because I wouldn't have no children. And since it didn't go that way and I did have children, people say if you had children, again, what would you do? If you could do it all over again and you had children, what would you do different? I would name my children different names and I would research their names before I actually name them, which would take me possibly longer than 9 months to give my children a name, so I probably wouldn't have so many. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you this. I did say I was going to get to something else. So let me go back to this video and listen to it. And then I will get to something else and I'll come back with it. And you'll probably see a lot of things on YouTube. I'll probably be lifting up a lot of things on YouTube because I don't have shit to do. I'm up early in the morning. I don't have shit to do. I go to bed early because I don't have shit to do. So they're trying to make my life of none effect. That's fine. I'll just sit and tell all these motherfucking secrets. I already done told them. You give me my own motherfucking place, 1 bedroom. That's all I need. 1 bedroom big enough for me and my son. Not no little bitty tiny ass 1 bedroom, but I need a nice ass 1 bedroom, one that I can afford to pay for. I must have internet. And I must have my lights and gas or whatever. I must be able to pay for all these things in this place. You give me these things, and I'll quit telling you secrets. Because I think only one person, look at this. See? 78 views. I'm surprised I don't have a dislike. Those 2 likes are mine from 2 other pages. Don't think someone else likes my shit. See? Because they don't. The only one that's commented on this is me. And it says emerald equals Gemini, green equal me. That means that girl who had that green page and she was coming, whatever, she had the ALD and her name was Emerald and also dealt with Donald. Now the ALD means something too, you can believe I did. I mean, scratch that you believe shit. You can now, and I will tell you the truth that I have researched. ALD. I've also researched EMER. I also researched the E. I also researched the EM. Then I researched the EME. Then I researched the EMR. Because etymology. You have to research. It's the study of letters and words. My Abba taught me that, so I'll be back. Shit talk out.